It is fun. We all need to go back to work. Now, who else is at this table? It's alcoholic apple juice. Wait, that's not what we're talking about. Boom, Turbo. Turbo? How are you liking Southern California? How long have you been here?
3 hours. It's warm as shit.
Oh, thank God, because I was all offended. Like, fucking Turbo's in town and he didn't even call me.
He was like, I'm in bro. I said, where are you?
I will say, I was a little hurt. I was like, oh, but yeah, you just got here. That was fun.
Literally, he got here.
Okay.
We drove to his house, and then he told us we were around the area, so then I hit him up because I had his number. I was like, yo, hit up Roger, see if we can get out.
There we go. Oh my God, it's a little Mexican gnome. It's a compliment. True to gnome in the house. Yo. Huh? David Jansen. Yeah. Yeah, he's a Filipino gnome that, anyway.
Isn't that like a Mexican Asian? That's what I'm saying.
Clean my lenses here. Anyway.
He said I can sleep over his house and cuddle with him. His work.
Wheel Talk with Roger EUC, where we talk about gnomes and Filipinoses.
I think I'm the shortest pro writer.
We're gonna send it to you.
Really? Oh, yeah, 5'7".
I'm like,
5'7"? I think I'm the shortest.
let me see.
Marlo's 5'8". Marlo's fucking tall. Max is also
I was
5'10".
like, you gonna let me stay with you?
Huh?
You go like my colleagues.
I think I'm the shortest pro writer.
No, here's the thing. You're the shortest good pro rider. There's probably other ones, but we don't give a crap about them. You know, if you can make the pro class of a race, good for you. And then when you finish, you're crossing the finish line as this guy's already getting high fives, which is cool. Good for you. You crossed the finish line. So, and then who is one of the most consistent riders in EUC as far as being able to get podiums both on-road and off-road? Definitely Doug. And I always say, Doug, why the F don't people always talk about you as one of the best riders around?
Because he's not cocky. He doesn't have this big ego. He's not overinflated. He's nonchalant. Chill.
Just shows up.
And he just fucking obliterates people.
He rides his own race. He doesn't care about the other people on the track.
He's not like Zach that crashes into you.
Do you? Then I know, but okay, so I've seen you make kind of crazy passes that might be, I don't know. If I'm the subject being passed by you, it would make me nervous. So there's definitely something to be said about, Well, so the off-road passes specifically. On single track, I know that there's a certain element that makes it so you can't keep track of where your wheel is on the ground because there's a randomness to the terrain. But you do it anyway. And that comes, like when you see somebody that's new, they're looking at the ground and they're looking at every single rock and pebble and every part of the terrain, but your eyeballs are way up ahead. And you have more control of where your tire is than most riders are going to have. That's a good answer. So you're feeling what happens to the wheel and you're just correcting it as you go.
Are people actually going to watch this live stream?
I don't know. Let's see. We got 41 spectators. We got 5 thumbs up.
No way.
You know,
You paid for those.
here's something. See this guy? The most he's ever gotten was 4 thumbs up, and it required a lot of lube. Bam! Oh, damn.
Look at it now. Look at those fat tires.
By the way, congratulations to anybody that wants to enter the e-bike race at Apple Valley and get second place behind Max Berger. Because not only is the dude crazy fast on anything, but now he actually has something set up for obliterating everybody. He got,
I don't remember if he was talking about it or if he already did it, but I think he's either already did it or upgrading from 72 volts to 84 volts.
low 111.
Really?
Yes. Mario hit below 111 also on his e-skate, but only during the races.
Yeah.
So his,
And that was on his e-skate.
yes, on his e-skate. So my time on my wheel was 111.3. And yeah, I still am lagging behind the e-skates this year. This year things are going to be different. You e-skates, you're going to see what's going to happen on my blitz. My blitz with my special pedal majiggers and all.
You guys haven't seen him in a month. I bet you missed him.
What the hell was that?
That's what it looks like when a drunk person throws a bottle of Sprite. There was way too much vodka in your Sprite. I don't know.
Vodka, that was lean.
Lean.
Oh my gosh, we saw
What's happening?
what may have been a lean booth on the way out.
Look at that. Anybody familiar with Cornholio trucking? What do you need, Cornholio? He needs TP for his bunghole. Holy crap, guys, we have 90 viewers, and I haven't looked at a single message on here.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Do easy with Lucifer going on.
Take your shirt off.
Okay, here we go. This is normally what we get with Zach in the house. Zach Darnell, actually, he looks good with his shirt off, but we gotta.
We ate breakfast with him. I had Thank you for the coffee.
So Zach is one of the people, he gets along so good with his dad, but only because his dad is so freaking awesome. And sometimes I watch like how they get along, and I like look at Zach and I'm like, I'd treat your dad even better. We should trade places. Not like that, man. Oh. Okay, Ruben White says what's up. What's up, Ruben? Yeah.
You've only been riding it one more month than me.
Okay, here's a story about Ruben White and his son. So we're at Amped Electric Games, and I'm like busy having a conversation, and Ruben White's son comes up to me. I forget his name. Anybody remember? Liam comes up to me and says, "Excuse me." And I'm like, "Hey, man." He's like, "Excuse me." Like, yeah, excuse me. It's like, "Hey, I'll be with you." Excuse me. Like, yes, what? And then he asked me a question that meant absolutely nothing, and I answered it, and he moved on. But that's my story about Ruben White's son at Amped Electric Games. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? Hi. Thank you very much.
Reminds me of like, Mom, Mommy, Mama. What?
Max has no loading brakes on this thing now.
No one cares about it.
Flat rates.
Max thinks it's so cool.
Oh, I think Max is pretty cool. Okay, here's what's going on. So Max and Darius are generally neck and neck, except for Darius has been taking a lot of time off.
I have.
So
Like, what? I don't race anymore.
Like the guy was crashing.
I don't get hurt.
Yeah, you do.
I only hurt others.
Only speed bumps take about 10 seconds.
Dude, that speed bump. Okay, here we go. So for the people that don't know, I did hit a speed bump like 6 months ago.
It was more.
Maybe more. Every day, my leg is killing me. If I sit down for a little while, I get up, I try to walk, I have trouble. I try to stand on my left foot, I have trouble. And I had major speed wobbles up until just recently, and I think it's all because my left leg was effed up.
At
So,
least he has a valid excuse for losing at ABS this year.
no, I think I'm okay. Aaron, let's see how that practice at AVS goes. Wait, oh, you're gonna be busy? You're not gonna be able to, oh no, you're not, you can't make it, you're working. Oh no, that's a problem. Oh, I thought you quit your job. Yeah, what, wait, what's this excuse all about then? Tell us more.
What's going on here?
What's going on?
It's an intervention.
All right, so Everybody watching, this is Aaron Doria, one of the greatest riders, all around excellent pro riders that can, I don't know, he can do off-road, on-road, whatever. He's a really good rider and capable of doing that flat street sort of freestyle stuff that
Gonna take you out for dinner after this?
I do all the time. By the way, when's the last time you bought dinner? Doesn't matter. But I forget where I was going with this whole thing. I just know that
5 minutes.
I actually do have some stuff going on at my house with some bread.
Continue.
On some bread. So, Apple Valley, he shows up from New York and he's pretty damn convinced he's going to obliterate everybody.
And he got a magical toothache.
Okay, well, hang on. Before you talk too much, Turbo, what happened to you when you came to SoCal to race everybody also?
What? I came with my own goal. I accomplished my goal and I beat my goal.
Yes.
But you also got humbled in how fast the West Coast is.
Yeah, definitely the first year, but that was because I was on an EXN and I couldn't keep up with the
Okay.
guys on the master.
What about later on when you came and you raced with us and then you rode Mount Baldy with us?
Oh, my Baldy was great. I loved
Yes. Here's how it went. This is Turbo. Man, this is great. My feet are tired. It's like, come on, Turbo, let's run. And it's like, I would, but my feet are tired.
I never said that. That was Nico. He couldn't go the long route because he was like, I'm gonna go because he didn't have enough battery, and we were like, okay, so we'll just.
Oh, okay. In other words, correction. Okay, so Turbo was saying, you guys are going too fast. What's going on? Is that how it went? I don't remember.
Never.
I remember I was like, let's slow down for Turbo.
I think it was Cobra that we slowed down.
No, Cobra was trying to like go down the mountain the quick way. He like left something in his car, so he tried going off the cliff. But yeah, he was on my wheel, so I wouldn't allow it. Okay, so somebody named Area 51 left a long message. Let's see what it says.
Area 51.
Yes. New to EUC world, can't believe the difference in handling between a street tire. Yes. Okay, so, dude, street tire. I just read the whole question.
You just said street tire.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, he's new to EUC. But when he says, he means the world of EUC, and he can't believe the difference between a street tire and a knobby as far as how the street tire standing up in the turns is way more responsive. So what happens with a knobby is as you lean it over, even if the profile of the knobby is good, the knobs will turn as you're turning, which gets rid of the whole. The reason a tire turns when you lean it over is the diameter on the outside is smaller than the diameter of the inside of the tire, the middle. It's all right, right? Do you know this stuff? Do you know this stuff? Okay. So this is all like stuff I get made fun of, that's fine. So the difference in diameter is actually kind of like downplayed by the tire by letting those knobs twist as you're turning. And when you are on a knobby, you'll actually see that the inside of the knobs on the outside get worn out faster than the outside because that's the part that's sliding to reduce that whole lean thing. So
Thanks for putting us to sleep with that one, Roger.
it's not designing a slick.
That's what I say.
I have reached out to Michelin. I have reached out to Dunlop.
I reached out to PMC and they never responded.
So personally, I used to always race Dunlops. I like Dunlop. Their compound is good, and they'll usually do 2 different compounds on the different parts of the tire, which I like.
Inside and the outside, or
Yeah.
like half of the tire?
Just the inside and the outside. So it'll be stickier where it needs to be stickier, and yeah. So if Dunlop can do that for us, which they said they can, we just need to order 10,000 units.
10,000 tires? Okay.
Well, I'm beginning to think. Okay, so here's the deal: 10,000 tires, but it's not a one-off. If the tire is actually good, I could sell that tire over the period of a year and a half, and I'll sell out of them, I think. So I could either do it myself, or I could ask Jason from eWheels to go for it, because Jason has been known to do similar things with tires. So wait, hang on. We got somebody that's going to ruin the live stream. Who am I zooming in on? You or Darius?
Why? For what?
You're ruining the live stream.
What am I? How are we?
By the way, we're down to 73 viewers right now.
What are
Seventy-three.
we doing?
Let me give you a hint. Whiskey, 12 years.
Whiskey, 12 years. What are you talking about? My crash? It was more than 12 years ago.
You had a crash?
Oh, I crashed, but it was on tequila. So here we go. My most monumental crash was leaving Mount Baldy after the not waitress, the bartender. She made me some strong drinks, and I left in a really swervy fashion, and I swerved from the right side of the road, off the road, to the left side of the road. I ended up getting impacted by my original Sherman.
Impaled.
Broken, yeah, so fractured, not broken. I don't like that word. I fractured 2 ribs, lacerated my spleen, and had a hematoma on my kidney and a partially collapsed left lung. I found that out 3 days later when I finally went to the hospital. Anyway, let's continue.
That's how I found out I had a fractured hip.
I don't think I.
3 days
I
later.
don't think I saw.
Yeah.
I did like 200 miles on my wheel, and my leg was just like something not right.
Yep, fractured hip. That happens to a lot of elderly people.
I've fallen and I.
Bam! Isn't that what you're supposed to break when you fall in the shower? Come on.
So I was riding my unicycle behind the car, and the lady looked inside her rear mirror, and she said she thought that I was sitting on her trunk, so she stepped on her brake, and I had no time to react, and
So you're following.
That's right.
oh, that's what you do in New York. You follow pretty
You'll
far
find
back.
out real soon in about a week and a half here. That's how we're gonna be right when we get back, right?
Okay. Wait. Hey guys, we're back to the story. So Turbo was all up in this lady's trunk.
I don't see that job.
She pressed on her brakes, and then I went to brake quickly, and when you brake in the braking position, you're kind of seated. So my knee hit her bumper, and the pressure went from my knee to my hip and cracked the back of my hip.
Damn.
So it was like that, the bone that you had back here that holds it, it was like cracked out.
Wait, was it fractured, or was it a hairline fracture or a green line break?
It was a green line break where
What the hell?
And then what they did was they dislocated my leg, pushed the bone back in, put my leg back in, and then they said I could not apply pressure or anything to the foot for like 8 weeks. I went back to the doctor, and they showed it that it was starting to like fuse back together with the bone. And I never had to have surgery for it or anything.
Damn.
What was this?
4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Damn. Well, don't do that again. All right. All right, now we're doing story time. Douglas Marshall, you have a story about some sort of bad crash or thing that happened, don't you?
He went flying like 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, yeah, man.
He was like, wrong way.
My big over son, yeah. I
Oh.
was following Mike, and I,
Wait, Mike who?
shitty time.
Shitty time.
Mike.
Oh, Mike Leahy. I've heard of that guy. Got it.
And I did not go as fast as he did on the first 2 jumps, and so I sped up on the 3rd jump, and I could not see him anymore, so I went even faster than I should have, and couldn't see the landing, and popped, like preloaded the wheel coming up off of the jump, and then just soared into the sky, and realized immediately I went way too fast, because I immediately could see the top of the landing.
Okay.
Overshot the jump by like 12 feet.
I need to go back and measure it. It was,
What happened on your landing?
of the trail, it was off kilter, so like it was going down into the trail like this, and my wheel ended here. And so the wheel tilted immediately sideways. And that was my leg trying to catch it, and the wheel went sideways. And then my leg, you could see the video, like flopped out of it. And then the wheel ran over my back and my head. That was the least.
Did you have a tire track up your back?
Yeah, on my back protector.
That's nice.
There's a tire tread mark.
Well, I've had that also, and I was so proud of that. Except for my story was way lamer. I just like overleaned on muddy ground, and I fell on my face, and then my wheel ran me over. Except I was wearing a white shirt, so it was great.
I was also wearing a white shirt just under my back protector.
I remember my commander almost took you out at Amped that first year. When I cut out my commander, it started tumbling into
Everybody tries taking me out and everywhere, man. I'm used to it. All right, guess whose turn it is? Grace.
Oh no. What are we, about crashes?
Crashes, bad incidents, things that are memorable that have shaped how you, I don't know, man.
Winning Northwest Electric.
Oh my god, you don't need to talk about, porta potties, but anyway,
What did she do in a porta potty?
no, it's a joke. Anyway, we don't need to get into it. But a crash that happened recently that was kind of cool, but, not like the most, like, there's no evidence of it because I don't film ever. But we were on a trail with Jesse, and it was a old black mountain bike trail, and me and my extreme went down a ravine a little bit. We tumbled.
Like down a little bit.
Yeah.
We were tumbling a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then this lovely tree caught us, and it was great. And Kyler, how old is Kyler? Little Kyler's like 12.
Yeah, around that.
Yeah.
Add one, say 13.
Oh,
Because if he's actually 13, he'll be pissed.
Why are we changing topic?
no, because he was there. He helped me get my wheel out of the ravine. He was there.
It's
So,
training.
that's what happened, and yeah, we survived. But yeah,
You don't know.
it wasn't that bad, but it was still an adventure.
Well, yeah, it's crazy that some of my most memorable time on a wheel is with Jesse also, both here in Southern California and up in San Francisco.
Oh no, I'm talking about Jesse Cargyle, not Garner.
Oh, you screwed up everything. What the
Oh,
hell?
that's funny that Jesse Cargyle has the same name as the guy we know named Jesse Garner.
Yeah.
Roger has Jesse Garner.
So there's also that guy, Roger something else, that's all over the internet stuff, but I forget his name. But first name's the same, so I remember that. Anyway, guys, what are you doing?
He's touching me.
Can't wait for this.
Why does he not touch you?
All right. Anyway, I guess we're ending the live stream. It's been fun. Okay, wait, before we go, these people are all going to go to the race up in New York, Northwest Electric Expo. No, North. Give me a second here. I'm working on it. Okay, this is just
Electrify Expo.
Electrify Expo in New York. Skip for.
Are you going?
I'm not going because
Fuck.
I want you guys to have a chance. It would be nice.
You're
You
going
came in podium last race.
I am going to China, but that's going to be later. You know what? I did not podium last race, which is funny.
Which one of the three wheels
Because he
Wait, did Roger ever put it?
again.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a podium is.
I podium plenty, you ass. What are you talking about?
Graduates at AMP the first year.
Oh, the drivers. Oh,
Well, that was first. I got second place at, I don't know, Apple Valley something. And then I got second place at some off-road thing and where there was a lot of dirt and it looked like Mars. Whatever. Shut up. It's all good. I ride.
were you the only racer there?
Huh.
That's why you got second place?
It's weird seeing this guy say that after he's ridden with me and he knows what's up. Anyway, Turbo. I know it is. But yeah. Hopefully he's been learning the ways of the West Coast. Because we want to see him finally succeed. That's what we want to see. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm gonna have some more apple juice, and I'll talk to you later. If anybody, wait, oh God, I gotta go through some of these questions. Review. Okay, let's see.
Ron, you got ADHD for 100%.
Oh my God, there's so many freaking questions. 240p. It says 720p. Screw you. Definition is definition. Don't change the definition of my definition. Hit that like button. Devo, you're always the man. I got to put you on as an admin wherever we are. The new X-Way freaking looks like a good wheel. It's got a little extra weight because it's supposed to be tough. No audio? I disagree with you. You're wrong. Roger needs better audio? Yeah, maybe. EUC, F, and G had the same issues, left and right, back and forth. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Mechanism first, unbiased, big boy, fast boy. What's up, gang? Roger Douglas. Big boy, fast boy is Nick. We know Nick.
Nick is good.
Nick is always love. I agree with Devo. Whatever Devo says. Except for that was all negative, so maybe it's good. All star. Yep. Let's see, Area 51. Wait, I got it. Okay, we just almost lost the end of Darius here. That noise was something.
That was his noggin.
Yeah. Melt. Da da da. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck of a woodchuck could chuck wood from Reuben White? That's the end of the live stream, everybody. It's been fun. We'll catch you later. Anyway. Yeah, so we got the New York races and we have Amped Electric Games coming up, both of which I won't be there for, but I'll try to have at least Aaron or Brian there, or any of my friends. They represent me as well. Bye-bye.